Hello, much better. Okay, so it's been a minute since we've done some coding because I've been working on some proprietary shit that I don't own, but I made good progress, pushed up some changes, and now we're gonna switch back to my code. And the plan right here is I'm gonna take what's in my Amplify folder and extract it to its own library so that I can replace this stuff, which is basically just this but copied, with the library, and I can make everything much more concise. So I already have this amp mint private repo set up, and I'm actually gonna delete everything in it. So let's just make sure we're up to date, and we are. And I am actually going to we're gonna do a fresh start. We're gonna delete all of this. Very nice. So basically where we're at here is, let's see. Hate Windows. So we're gonna do a git status. All the files have been deleted. Very nice. Okay. Good spot here. Let's see. And first off, I want to do very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do basically, first off, to get here, basically what you want to do is gh repo creates organization slash repo name dash dash private dash dash yeah cd into here. No, I lied. First you have to make the directory, do that, and then you'll do a git init. We'll cd into it, cd admit, do a git init, and then gh repo creates organization slash repo name dash dash private dash dash source equals dot. That will create the GitHub repo if you're using GitHub. And then I'm not sure. I don't think I need to do npm init. I think I can just npm create bytes at latest template vanilla TypeScript. So gonna ignore my template. Vanilla TypeScript. Yeah, okay, so oh, I forgot. That's what I forgot to do. Forgot to add the app name. In fact, I shouldn't have. Yeah. I'm gonna delete that. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Yep, it didn't want me to do that either. Kind of odd, but I'm just gonna take all these, put it out into the parent folder, and then delete that. Would be just as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna do add everything. Okay. Got the basic stuff set up. Gonna delete the public folder. That seems unnecessary. Do not believe I will be needing any CSS. We have a counter, we have main. It's pretty odd. I do believe I'm just gonna delete both of those. We've got the default git ignore, which should be fine. Index.html will be unnecessary. Git ignore, we already checked out. tsconfig, let's check out 2020. Use define for class fields. Okay, yes, next is what we want. This feels pretty fine for now. And then we'll check out the package.json. I'm gonna want this at appart mint slash mint, and this is where I save my private libraries. Let me do a quick. This does have private true, but I think these ones don't have private true. I'm gonna need this, I imagine. Ooh, whoops. Wrong file. Get rid of that. Version is 0.0.0. Type module, good. Scripts, dev is byte. Build, TSC and byte build. Preview, byte preview. I don't think I'm gonna need this or this or this actually. Dev dependencies, TypeScript, byte. Okay, good. Good, we're gonna save that. And git status. Okay. Oops, dependencies, okay. Bring me back here. There's definitely huh. Interesting, this doesn't have type module. This one does. Okay, we'll figure this out as time goes on. Let's copy my npmrc. No. Nope, don't need that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build. Well, first let's go to did I delete the byte config? It didn't generate a byte config. Guess it just uses the default when you do that. So let me open up, this doesn't use byte yet, this is still on Webpack. Yes. Add a folder to the workspace. Choose the view library. And oh, right, for some reason this is all kinds of messed up. I cannot tell why. Like why are these all children of package.json? That doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. test byte.config.ts. There we go. That's the information I want. Let's bring that over here. Give this guy new file. Actually, since byte.config. Yes. And I'm just going to copy this over here. Right. This one, files, references, node lib at pytest. Okay, so that's telling me this is gonna need a config.node.json and tsconfig.lib.json. Put all the view ones over here. Get back to that. For now, okay. Come here, compiler options, use to AWS max lib. Check modules and some honestly, I think probably do that. Here extends. No. It's not gonna work. Close this, come over here and keep this like this. Do references. Config node, config lib, app does not exist for this one. It'd just be those two. We're gonna save that. Oh, what's wrong here? Must have setting composite true. Interesting. Huh. Save that. This doesn't get that though. I think for now I just want byte and ESLint in here, and then this. Good. Composite true. Okay. It's not gonna do it for me? No. It's not even okay. Wasn't found. That makes sense. I didn't expect it to be there in the first place. Clearly, I don't understand TypeScript config well enough. May not disable emit. Okay. Go mad? No, we're good. Importing TypeScript extensions. Declaration. Okay, well, I'll come back to that. But this one's not gonna complain? Come on, guys. We okay over here now? No? I was hoping that would do it for me. Let's check out the package and see what I'm forgetting. Dep dependencies at types/node. Definitely gonna want that. Maybe add that, and then I can do the extending tsconfig node 22/tsconfig.json. Let's see, dep dependencies, byte. Oh, did I ever run npm install? I didn't. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. Let's do install as dev dependency at type/node. We're gonna need that. Just npm I just in case. And these two are good. Okay. Get rid of those. I imagine I'm gonna want this. So we'll do an npm I-d lights plugin. Do the stuff. Get rid of those. Okay, well. Sometimes that works. Oh, did it? Yeah, it just took it a sec. Okay, very nice. That's unnecessary. Right.config, we have the tsconfig.lib.json, resolve alias, file URL to path. Yeah. Build lib, src/index.ts, name mint amp. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, that feels right. Let's just go to save that. Check out the .lib.json. Make sure I have src here. Shit. This is going to be an issue. I'm gonna have to at least create a sandbox of this. Damn it. This might not work as well as I was hoping it would. But for now, I'm gonna start with everything that doesn't use this $amplify. We'll come back to that. Yes, this will just be @star. And that will go to src. Include the src. It's interesting here, I just have that over here. I guess I do only want those. Why does this need to be here if this is here? This is gonna be fun. One step at a time. This one's allowed no emit true. But if I save that there, okay. This won't need that. Save that. There we go. Those, and then exports. Types, import, required, default, good. Files is dist. Bunch of scripts. Here dependencies. Might need that. Probably need cross replace at some point. npm run all is good. Prettier. Let's just grab the things I know I'm gonna need. So cross replace for environment variables, ESLint for linting, npm run all 2 for cleaner npm scripts. Prettier. Oh no! Shit. Okay, wait. I'm gonna save this. Contents are newer. Overwrite it. Run that again. Hopefully that's the configuration. We're gonna need an index. Let's check out this guy. We'll do let's see, auth data storage backend. Let's see here, functions, models, storage. Got our 3 friends here. We'll also give these guys index files. Okay. Let's check out this package.json because I know I'm gonna need dependencies. This guy. Not the Angular apartment font awesome. Not the Amplify UI. .envx. Yes. So we're gonna do npm I -- save here to let the client application decide which version of the libraries we're going to be using, and also to share the same version of the library between the client application and our library. And we're going to do @.envx AWS Amplify yes, I am going to need PNG, JS, probe, image size. Modify. Is that it? I thought there was CDK stuff. Oh, that's going to be in dev. Yeah, okay, we'll figure that out when the error messages start yelling at us, but for now we're just going to install these guys. We come in here and we have here dependencies. Very nice. Oh. Eventually it figured out it was going to be mad about that. We'll save that. Feels pretty good. Let's check a git status. Package is modified, config is modified, lock was generated, added index files and folders, lib and node, ts configs, vite config. Okay, so we'll do a git add a, commit with message, configs plus scaffolding. There are two Fs. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I think the easiest thing to start with is going to be the models. And honestly, I bet I can just copy. Well, okay, wait, no, not all of these are coming with me. Minify is coming. Page collection. Recaptcha. Yes, reCAPTCHA 2. Settings is coming. Square is not. Square is going to be in its own library. So we're going to copy these bad boys. Paste them into the models folder. Ah, yes. Copy this. Paste in here. Going to highlight the ones that are wrong. Just square. Save that. Delete that. Close it. We happy? No. Cannot find AWS Amplify / backend. Who has that? Here we go, it's a dev dependency. Okay, so we'll do a npm I-D. Get us the types for Amplify's backend. Pretty big. I'm gonna take a quick break, be right back. Okay. That means we should be good. Decided to stop unnecessarily. Unnecessarily commenting. If the comment's not necessary, if I can infer the comment from my code, I'm not writing it. Can I just like? Sometimes that works. Okay, well, it'll catch up eventually. Now here's a question. Do I want... Yeah, if you're importing it from this file, I think you should be able to import as default. Or maybe I should just make them all. Make them all named exports. That feels like the better way to do it. This one's not complaining because I opened it after I imported the thing. Why it's trying to get me to do that, I will never know. I've also decided to stop using semicolons where they are no longer necessary due to using TypeScript. It's trying to get me to get rid of this comma, but I actually also prefer trailing commas. That way I can just add a new line without having to think about whether there is a comma there or not, unless I forgot the trailing comma. Okay. Very nice. Everybody should be happy now. Close these guys. Now they're green. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then I can come to the main index and export star from models. Save that. Storage will do next. I feel like that's the next easiest. Functions is going to take the longest. This just has the same two files. Copy these. Delete that. Paste them in here. Okay, and then here is my public access. Really? So, not gonna yell about the CDK? Does that come with Amplify? It must. Let's check the package log. Your dependency of AWS Amplify / auth construct. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Ooh. Might not be able to do this one. Basically what this does is it does the settings you need to do to an S3 bucket to allow public access to the files. Otherwise, by default, they are private and you can't access it unless you're logged in. But since this bucket I used for images, it has to be given public access, and then set up cores so that other people aren't using your images on their websites and costing you bandwidth. Then you have to add the resource policy, public read get object. And then you call the grant public access on the bucket, and that does it. So what I'm gonna have to do here is get rid of that. Get rid of the default export. Export const, no. Export function, much better. And then we have bucket. Oh, interesting. I don't think that's, yeah. No. And we're gonna change this to Amplify ID and domain are strings. No longer need to check if it exists or not. So yeah, we'll do that and those, and we're good here. But this is a little unnecessary. We can just, and if domain's required here, so they're all gonna be, what? What is pressing enter there? Insert a comment. Is the AI trying to do something? No, it's not. That's really weird. Comment there, if domain, push. So weird. Let's see, add all subdomains of the given domain. Allow the actual domain. Get rid of that. It should be a const because pushing doesn't change the variable, keeps the address here. Set storage rules. Bucket equals bucket, public CFN bucket equals bucket.node.default child as CFN bucket. Okay, yeah. So, get rid of that. think also I'm losing faith in the using const once and then get rid of all these. This one, I don't want it to re-add my website. If this is my website doing the configuring, so this one can stay outside of the definition. Get rid of that. Set cores, cores ID, max age, allowed headers, methods, origins, only my origins, expose headers, add the resource policy. Only allow getting the objects, don't allow public write access, obviously. And then call the grant public access. Yeah. Put a space there so that this doesn't blend in with this. And that looks pretty good. Rid of these. Commas. Ooh, double quotes. That's why I need to get linting set up. That was probably either inserted by AI or I copied it over. Okay. Beautiful. Save that. This is there. Good. Wait. Set public access now. Probably have to do S3 bucket. Now bucket is unnecessary, but I'm gonna do set S3 public access. That is fine. Now we have our storage and functions. I do believe I'm just gonna pick one function. Before I get everything set up and running in my application. And then I'll work on adding all the functions. I think, let's see, storage, minify image on upload, yeah. OpenAI maybe, no, that's gonna be in its own library, same with Square, reCAPTCHA is probably. Copy that guy. So this relies on the Amplify schema. Ugh. tell already this is going to be annoying. Let's see, I need this env from the Amplify env reCAPTCHA verify, because that basically what's wrong here? Inferred type cannot be named without a reference to plugin types. Feels like cheating. So this environment is what gets put in here, but that's not gonna work because I'm not in an Amplify environment right now. Let's take a look, let's see if we can find AWS Amplify library. Maybe I won't be able to do this with functions. Unless, no, I got it. 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 No. the schema and outputs for ease of sharing with your other apps. Exclude the Amplify directory. Doesn't seem like it would be the way to go. Okay, let's see if that does it for me. Well, first off, I also need to update the tsconfig paths. Oh. But I also should be able to exclude this also isn't gonna work. I don't have the schema. Might have to skip functions and come back to that. Let's see what the robot has to say. Why does it keep on switching to agent? I did not click Control I. Ooh, that makes me mad. I hate the agent so much. The chatbot is wrong enough that I just, like, I'm not gonna want to use the agent. Stop editing my code. Okay, what do I do? No, you don't need to do that. Okay, so the idea is we're just gonna pop that out of there. Let's see, imint reCAPTCHA, also gonna kill that. Let's take a look at the imint reCAPTCHA, actually. In here, source, TS, imports, models, reCAPTCHA. Just token string, action string, both required. Very nice. So... key token success score. We rename action to action response here because we already have action here. And check to make sure action equals action response because we can't do action equals action. That's always going to be true. Console.logging the result, success score, action response. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. Const handler equals async. Boo. Export async function. Much better. Event is not any. captcha. And we'll import that. We're also going to need to install it. So npm I -- save here /min. I do like named exports. Ah, wait. Okay. Okay, very nice, very nice. Oh. Environment variables defined in your resource file are automatically made available through process.env. I feel like I'm calling cap. Let's do a quick little test. And run serve, reserve, no, use sandbox. And do another one. If this is right, I should be able to come up here. Like, why would it tell me to use this if they're available in process.env? we'll do, oh, nice. I forgot to test this, but this this only displays if I'm streaming and only if the title of the stream is Coding with Sam. So that's nice to know that that works. No. Put that in, sign in. Everybody's happy. Where's sign out? Account. Sign out. Go back to sign in. Get rid of that. While we're waiting for that to redeploy, I'm going to do AWS Amplify secrets. Yes. That's pretty lame. Where is it? It's saying it found one. So this is what I did here. You can use the secret at runtime in your function the same as any environment variable. However, you notice that the value of the environment variable is not stored as part of the function configuration. Instead, the value is fetched when your function runs and provided in memory. You can use this secret value at runtime. So yeah, that's how it's used. Encountering issues with this file? Cannot find module. Yes. My dumbass. Okay, so this is ready. Let me just rebuild the front end to test. I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. This one, however, tsconfig, I forgot to do. That? No, it's because it's not there. Oh. It worked. Okay. Okay. Whoops. That's not true at all. Process.env is suitable for front-end applications. I'm fairly certain process.env is not available in non-node environments. This does not make it easy to discover what will be available. Amplify generates env symbol that can be used in your function handler and provides typings. Okay, so all this is doing is allowing typings. Okay. Okay, fine. Glad I know that now. Ooh. So we're gonna get rid of that. This feels unnecessary. I'm gonna update this then. Beautiful. Page event, minify. I am gonna want to do that over here as well. Aisle, vent. Element hand, no. Color, no. Okay, just those two. Let's create new terminal in npm vent. Yes, beautiful. npm version path. No. What am I gonna need those for? This is specifically an Amplify thing. What if I added it in models? Yeah. Abort. I'm just gonna go here. Cut that. Throw it in the recapture model. That feels right. I'll come over here. Events. @/model/reCAPTCHA. So we get the key from the process environment. Export async function handler event. ReCAPTCHA event. Promise boolean. Oh, wait, I'm not going to be able to export this with the index file, am I? Because they'll all be called handler. Get rid of that now. You know what I'm also going to do? It's better. I think we'll be fine for now. reCAPTCHA success isn't a secret, so I'll figure this out. I'll figure it out. Mint reCAPTCHA verify. So Okay. That's not what I meant. Okay. Name doesn't exist? That's what you have a problem with? Nope. No, it's not. Okay. It's gonna keep it called handler for now. Not that one. This looks great. I think we're fine here. This is fine as well, unless I need to inject the other environment variables somehow. Let's come back to this. Access environment variables. Environment variable. Okay, so I do need to specify this. Okay, so we need that. Okay. Want that to be capital. Gonna be ranked. Resource reCAPTCHA verify. Nope. reCAPTCHA verify resource. And this guy will eventually be reCAPTCHA verify handler. maybe I just make this capital mint reCAPTCHA verify, and this one camel reCAPTCHA verify. Well, we'll get there. This definitely is gonna need, let's see. Functions, figure functions. Function names are based on the directory. Yes, yes, yes. Define the function. If an entry is specified, then the name defaults to the base name of the entry path. For example, an entry of signup trigger handler.ts would cause the function name to default to signup trigger handler. Okay, so entry is the name of the file. Name overrides the name. Timeout seconds, good. Memory MB. Ugh. By default, functions have 512 of ephemeral storage. Okay, if I need more storage, that makes sense. Runtime. Lambda node version deprecation schedule. Supported runtimes. Deprecation date 2027. I'm on 20, so I have a whole ass year. It'll be time to switch to 22 shortly. Where are we at? Runtime, yes, entry. Resource group name. Oh, you can do lambda layers now. Okay. We'll check that out eventually. Not sure this is gonna work. It's gonna be fun to find out though, let me tell you. So I think for now, oh, you know what? You know what? I don't really need to build this at all, do I? I could add the source files to the package. And then I wouldn't have to worry about how handler.ts isn't even going to be there. That's an interesting thought. Fairly certain that's gonna work just fine, but no, I will come back and figure that out. That. Okay, so I have functions, this index, export star from resource. I think I need to do handler. What? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be building this. All right, let's see what happens though. By default, include pattern star star. Ah, no. I was talking about the byte config. Let's put that back. Do it again. Yeah, it's still talking about the byte config. Here's a thought. If I get rid of that. Put it in here. Don't make it composite. Oh. There we go. I think I need that. Can I put this back? And get rid of those. Okay. Yes. Wow. Get rid of that. Ooh. Maybe that'll do it. Don't need this anymore. Try that. Should only, I think before it was including. Yeah, it's trying to build all of my node modules. Do I really need to exclude node modules? generally I don't like making 2 changes. Well, looks like neither worked either anyway. Give that a try. This feels different. No, it's not. Definitely missing something. You could have seen that coming. Don't need this. No way, that does it. It definitely doesn't need anything related to the DOM. Come on. Okay, well, first off, guessing I can't. Not expecting a type argument? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, why are you mad here? That feels right. Ah. That probably had something to do with it, I imagine. Okay, so open up Smooth Brain. Give him byte config. We'll give him. Wait. Yeah, that's not anything anymore. tsconfig.lib. Oh, to new cursor chat is new. That's nice. I like that. Is that what I clicked on? Because I don't think it is. And it got rid of my byte config. What do you got for me? Did it? God damn it, it keeps on switching to agent and it is pissing me off to no end. This one time, I'm gonna accept that. Oh, this fucking doesn't understand how to use PowerShell. What, did it do this? If you want to further optimize, add rollup plugin polyfill node package to provide browser compatible versions of Node.js module. Browser compatible versions of Node.js modules. Switching out of agent mode because agent mode sucks. Okay, so it's definitely trying to build for the browser, and that's the main issue here. So I don't want to build for the browser. This is a node library. No. There we go. Wait, why didn't the other one have that? I don't think I need that. Default is ES and UMD. Oh, I see. Really? If I look in here, yeah, it's ES and UMD. Is that? Let me take a look at the React library. How do I handle that? Yeah. That is what I want. I'm also going to want to add that to the view library, but I'll do that later. Let's see. Get rid of that. And I just put a regular expression right in here. You're gonna be cool with that? Cool. Did I add this? Looks like they got rid of it in this one. Oh no. That'd be there. Default is modules. Why minify false? That doesn't make sense. I don't think I need a source map. So let's just try that. I guess let's read this first. Replace individual node with a regex pattern to externalize all node modules. Optimize for Node.js environment. Disabled minification as is typically not needed for node libraries. Well, wonder why. Remove browser specific optimized depths. Okay, that's why we got rid of that. We'll do source map true. Engines, interesting. It's time for wet food, isn't it? Just set this to 22 because that's going to be the version of Node the functions are using. Let's see what we got. MB. That's not right. Just checking to see if that regular expression maybe didn't work. Yeah, much fewer error messages, warning messages, but still 10 MB. So process, net, and zlib. I'm guessing I just add those. Save that and run it again, and then it'll probably work without warnings. Okay, well it works, but it's 10 MB. So that's not right. Even zipped 1.2, that's too much. But you know what? We got somewhere. It builds, so git status. Git add all, git commit. It builds. Okay. And we're gonna call that a session, an episode. I gotta go feed my cat, charge my headphones, but I feel like I'll be back to work on this more. We gotta get that bundle size down more, figure out what I'm doing wrong. I would like this to work so that I don't have to name all of these guys. Probably just have to do more byte research. Thanks for joining though. Like I said, probably be back tonight. I might play a game of Binding of Isaac before I do more code. Yeah, I'm gonna go feed my cat. Peace to the homies. Good luck out there.